Hey guys, welcome to the video. So this BNB price prediction for 2022 and 2025. Okay, so I created this cheat sheet that I'm going to use to do the price prediction. So what this means is I'm going to go through all of these data points one by one, and after that we're going to do the price prediction for 2022 to 2025. Okay, so this is actually what Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger uses to determine if the assets that they're buying is good. So I'm going to actually add and Charlie Munger secret 4-step investing checklist. Okay, so let's roll. So Binance Coin BNB. By the way, I just checked out how many users are on Binance.com website, and it's right now, as I'm recording this in September, it's 90 million people a month. KuCoin has 10 million people a month, and Bitrue has also 10 million people a month. So by Binance, the exchange is by far the biggest one. And what is Binance token? The token in itself is token for the Binance ecosystem. So Binance has its own smart chain. So it has the Binance exchange, which is centralized, and then it has the Binance smart chain, which is quote unquote decentralized. However, the Binance chain runs on Binance, basically same servers as Binance, which makes it centralized. No matter what you are, you need to check out your resources and where you get the information from. A lot of people say that Binance smart chain is decentralized. It's not. It is not. Okay, if you look at all of the builders who build this stuff, for example, Vitalik Buterin or Hayden Adams or Haim Salomon and very smart people like that, all of them basically have done the math and have done the research, and they say, okay, Binance Smart Chain, it runs on centralized servers. Okay, so you need to first thing that you need to understand that. Okay. So what is the meaning of BNB token? The BNB token is used as a transaction token for the BNB smart chain to work. Okay, so basically it's used as a token to pay for the the nodes that run the network, right? So and also it has tons of other uses. So for example, you can use it as Binance, the app, the centralized exchange. You can use it to pay kind of like trading fees and stuff like that. Okay, so that's the meaning of the product. So it has actually if you look at let me show you here. So Ethereum, the total value locked right now is 34 billion, and Binance Smart Chain total value locked is 5 billion. Okay, like you can see, Ethereum is by far the biggest one, and Ethereum is decentralized and secure. Binance Smart Chain is not decentralized; it's centralized. However, there's still tons of a lot of people using Binance Chain because it is so cheap to use. Okay, like you can see here, the biggest one decentralized or application on Binance Chain is PancakeSwap, which is basically decentralized exchange on Binance Chain. Then there's other these applications, and you can basically use these applications, and when you use them, you will pay BNB as for the transactions, right? So it's very cheap. So a lot of people who don't have a lot of money use the chain, which makes the chain attract a lot of kind of like low volatile clients. If you look at Ethereum, all of the big money is on Ethereum because it's decentralized and secure. So that there you can see that it's totally different ball game. There's so much more money on Ethereum. But anyway, so that's the meaning of the BNB token. So it's basically used as for the network. So used to run the network. Basically, it's needed for the network to run, right? So what is the mode with BNB? The mode is definitely that Binance is backing this up, even though I listened to interview with ZZ Binance, the CEO of Binance, talked about that they don't want to have that much control over the Binance smart chain because it's supposed to be decentralized. However, they basically control it. So but the mode is definitely that it's connected to Binance is absolutely crushing it. It's by far the biggest cryptocurrency exchange, and it has the Binance backing and Binance all over imprinted in the branding. So the mode is kind of strong on the branding side. And if you look at the user adoption, tons of people have Binance so they have the BNB wallet, and they actually have used PancakeSwap and other stuff. Basically, almost everybody has used BNB, the Binance Smart Chain, right? So people are familiar with it, and it works, and it's good, and people have been using it, and it kind of has network effect. So the mode is pretty strong in my opinion. I think it's like a 6 or 7. Okay. Management behind BNB, I like ZZ Binance. He's very smart. He took tons of profits in the bull market, and right now, as everybody else is shrinking, everybody else is Coinbase is kicking employees, and all other ones, exchanges are like competition are kicking employees. Binance is actually hiring more. They are actually right now hiring, I believe it was 1 to 2,000 new, employees in the bear market. Like, they are absolutely crushing it. So I think that the Binance token has chances to perform extremely well in the next bull run, and even though it's a centralized one, and the management behind it, I like it. It's not the it's not the best one in my opinion, as I've been studying it, but it's good. It's not, it is what it is. Okay, I would put 4 to 5. Okay, margin of safety right now. Well, we are 60% down from all-time high, right? So we are not all-time high prices anymore. However, the price hasn't dropped that much. Okay, if you really look it hasn't dropped that much. So I think the margin of safety is pretty good, but not the best one. If it was like $100, like BNB somewhere right here, the margin of safety would be great. But right now we are here, so I think the margin of safety is like 4. Okay, we are not the all-time high anymore, but So the next question is: does the protocol have more users and user adoption within 2 to 5 years? And if so, is there a token to capture the value? So the protocol is Binance Smart Chain, right? So is Binance Smart Chain going to have more adoption within 2 to 5 years? So far it looks like yes. However, it's centralized, and people don't care about if it's centralized or decentralized until something happens. For example, if you look at Celsius, the app, tons of people were shilling and using the Celsius app, right? And now, as it had this crazy rundown because it lost basically it went bankrupt basically. Then it had a crazy short squeeze here. Look at this, it's crazy. And right now we are here. Okay, so with that being said, centralized protocols or systems are not my favorite. I'm not investing in them, but it could have more adoption 2 to 5 years. But think about 2 to 5 years in cryptocurrencies, like 100 years in other things, because 2 years ago we didn't even have a decentralized finance, and now we're talking about like Binance smart chain valuation, which is centralized chain, blockchain. Okay, that it's fast, but it's not decentralized. Okay, so I think that it could have more user adoption. However, I'm not betting on it because I'm not investing in centralized stuff. Is Binance Smart Chain leader in the space? It's not. It is not. Ethereum is. Does it have cash flow? Binance Smart Chain actually has tons of cash flow here. Okay, right now I'm not sure where this is coming from. Let me see if we can see more details. Like where I've been looking at it, and it's been raising in the bear market, which is pretty weird. But let's look where the cash flow is actually coming from. Let's look at a couple of months here. Okay. Let's actually see if we can pull data from later. Let's actually go even further. Let's go 2019 actually. 2019 October, let's see. You can see here, okay, so it was pulling 10, so there's tons of usage. Then in May it's peaked here. Then it went back to almost million, and then we went to 7 million. November, and the second peak, and right now we are here. Okay, so with that being said, I think that there's tons of it's tons of cash flow, and it's EVM compatible chain. Overall, so transaction fees are paid to validators, like so this money is going to the validators who are running who keep the network up, right? But the network but who the money will go to is literally just like Binance's servers, kind of, you know. So not my favorite there. How many users it have? It has tons of users. You know, if you look at here, it has tons of users. However, the quality of the users they are kind of those people who have like 100 to like 2,000 to invest in cryptocurrencies because they don't want to pay the gas fees, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because if you have like, I mean, if you have million to 10 million to invest in, you don't care about paying $5 gas fees, right? You don't care. $5 is nothing. So, but people who have like $100, $5 is huge. So that's why it attracts more of like a kind of lower quality investors, right? So, and users. Well, if you're talking about like the value or what they bring to the chain, right? But it has tons of users. It has tons of volume, you know. So it's by far, by the way, it's leader in the space in the sense that it's by far the biggest centralized chain. Another big centralized chain is kind of, let me see here, what's even closer to this one. I think that there's actually not even, I don't even know what's even as close to Binance chain. So in the sense that it's by far the biggest centralized chain. If you want to invest in centralized chains, Binance chain is by far the biggest one. So let's look at the price prediction here. Let's look at where this thing could go. So right now we are at $280. I think that the bear market, we are going to go down more. I think that we have a real shot at going to like any bear. So let's put $200 there, right? And in the next bull run, I think that it can go, let me see here. It can run up high. Because if you think about next bull run, Ethereum will not be crazy scaled in the next bull run. So there's going to be, you know, the transaction fees are going to skyrocket again. So which means tons of people are going to flock back to Binance chain, right? So I think that this could actually go so far. Let me see, 5x would be 10. Yeah, I think this can easily go to 2k. You know, so that's a 10x, in my opinion. I think that's clean. That's clean. That is very clean price prediction, in my opinion. So let's come back to this video in the next bull run in a couple of years, and let me know your thoughts about this. So do you think that this is completely bullshit that I just said here, or do you think that I'm right, or do you think that I'm wrong? Let me know your thoughts about it. You know, so because I want to know. And also, if you have anything to add to this video, comment down below. Okay, would love to hear your thoughts. And also, if you want to see my portfolio, if you want to see the bear market millionaire kit that I created, so basically I go over 3 secrets that I wish that somebody would have told me back in 2017, and these secrets will has the potential to literally turn you into millionaire even if you are starting with just $1,000, right? It's insane opportunity. Check out the first link in the description. See inside. There's limited spots, right? We have 41 spots as I'm recording this video. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. See you inside the next videos, and peace out.